Apart from the occasional snowstorm, much to Lorelei's delight. Doesn't it feel like it's perpetually autumn in Stars Hollow? Not that we're complaining. We're totally here for budget-friendly fall trends and the new fall TV lineup. This time of year always makes us want to binge our ride-or-die mother-daughter duo, even if the show might truly be over, like, for real this time. We all have our favorite episodes, favorite boyfriends, and favorite characters, which is why we thought it would be fun and necessary, obvi, to match up the major Gilmore Girls characters to their zodiac counterparts. Go ahead, refill your coffee cup before you dig in. Well, wait. Cancer, June 21st, July 22nd. Luke, moody. Much while you're definitely not always as surly as Luke, Cancer, you do share his predilection toward unpredictable mood swings. It's true, Luke has a tough outer shell just like you, and it takes a lot for him to make himself vulnerable to even his closest friends. You're both sensitive souls with a nurturing streak a mile long. How else could Luke take Jess back time and again? Leo, July 23rd, August 22nd. Ms. Patty, it's your world, and we're just living in it. Leo, and Ms. Patty, you're a natural performer, and there's no doubt Ms. Patty also knows how to own the stage. You're both outgoing and creative with a flair for the dramatic, and we're willing to wager you'd get along famously while working hard to become famous, of course. Virgo, August 23rd, September the 22nd. Emily, we think Emily is probably the most misunderstood character in Gilmore Girls, which we're sure is something any Virgo can relate to. You're both perfectionists who know how to throw a killer dinner party, with every last detail thoughtfully curated. You've got no time for inefficiency, and while you're super sensitive to criticism yourself, you can sometimes be a little judgy of others. But you both more than make up for it with your dedication to working for causes you believe in. Libra, September the 23rd, October 22nd. Richard, when it comes to family drama, Richard reigns as the perpetual peacekeeper. From Emily and Lorelei's constant struggle to understand one another to Rory's infamous boat incident, Richard has the diplomatic Libra spirit to solve a crisis. You're both even-keeled, thoughtful people who can see both sides of any story. The Gilmores would be beyond lucky to have you photo via Facebook. Gilmore Girls, Scorpio, October 23rd, November 21st. Jess, within the Stars Hollow cosmos, there's no one more intense than Jess, and the same goes for you, Scorpio. You're both passionate, complex people who've come to appreciate your dark sides. Like you, Jess has incredible emotional depth that fuels a passionate heart. Plus, Jess' mental, physical, emotional connection to Rory is exactly how you approach your own romantic relationships. Our lives would be so dull without you. Sagittarius, November the 22nd, December 21st. Lane, led by blind faith with a healthy dose of naivete that everything's going to be okay, Lane somehow managed to make her less than ideal upbringing totally work for her in the end. It's this same unflappable optimism that guides you through life, Sag. You and Lane are resilient women who thrive on figuring it out with a smile on your face. You also both have a tendency toward obsessing over things you love, whether it's obscure 80s punk records or baking the perfect souffle. Capricorn, December 22nd, January 19th. Paris, honestly, can you think of anyone more Capricorny than Paris Geller except for you, of course, whether it's her laser-like focus on future success or her incredible organizational capacities. Paris totally vibes with your serious commitment to reaching your goals and constant need to prove yourself. You both crave stability in your life and loyalty from your friends and have put structures in place to ensure you get them, no matter where life takes you. Aquarius, January the 20th, February 18th. Lorelei, Emily may have underestimated Lorelei's free spirit, but we know you totally have her ticket, Aquarius. Whether SHES raising a daughter on her own, going to graduate school, or starting a new business, Lorelei is forever independent, thinking outside the box to make her goals a reality. SHE's also got a rebellious streak with an aversion to authority that sounds a lot like someone we both know. Plus, you're both the kind of people who will say it like it is while still understanding that everyone walks their own path. Where you lead, well, totally follow. Pisces, February 19th, March 20th. Dean, does anyone really know Dean H.'s got that poetic, head in the clouds thing down pat, which sounds a lot like you, Pisces. You're both dreamers who prefer poetry to playing sports and have a shared illusory quality that makes you a bit of a chameleon, transforming yourself based on your current circumstances. Remember when he just up and got married all of a sudden? Who knew? Aries, March 21st, April 19th. Logan, did you know the Life and Death Brigade's motto, in omnia paratus, means ready for anything? Of course you did, Aries, because it's your life's motto as well. Just as Logan literally leaped into the unknown, you two know how to take major risks and somehow always make them pay off. You're both independent, strong-willed, action-oriented people who prefer to live boldly, whether that means stealing a boat or running a newspaper, but we would recommend the former. Taurus, April 20th, May 20th. Suki, if you could live outdoors, you would. Taurus, precisely the same way Suki would live in Jackson's garden if she could. You're both super grounded and delight in sensory experiences that connect you back to the earth. Obviously, Suki is an amazing chef, and you're known as being the top foodie among your friend group. Life is all about the earthly pleasures for both of you, and you find peace at home, surrounded by creature comforts and lots of cake. Photo via Facebook. Gilmore Girls, Gemini, May 21st, June 20th. Rory, you're a whip smart with a mind that moves a mile a minute and an interest in knowledge in just about everything, Gemini, and that sounds a lot like our girl Rory. You're both super curious beings who derive genuine pleasure out of learning new things on the daily. If you could go to school forever, you'd be happy. And we're pretty sure Rory would be sitting right beside you. Does your favorite Gilmore Girls character fit with your zodiac sign match? Tweet us at Britandco to let us know what you think. Photos via Netflix.